You may not know it, but strapping up changes you. Let's talk about how and why. Hey everyone, welcome to The Armed Citizen, a channel focused on giving you content that I wish I had known when I first started carrying some 30 years ago. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I learned from both positive and negative comments, so please give me your honest opinion. Let's get into the content. I do believe it was one of Robert Heinlein's books, specifically Beyond This Horizon, where the phrase, an armed society is a polite society, came into the vernacular. I'm not going to go into the whole book, but part of the social setting of that book was if you wanted to, you could go strapped. And there were advantages and disadvantages to being armed. You had to defend your honor. You got head of the line privileges, and you know, you might get gunned down if you press the issue too much. So it definitely affects your behavior, so you don't get into situations where you have to draw the weapon without a significant reason. It's like, I think it was Frank Borman who said a superior pilot uses his superior judgment to stay out of situations requiring the use of his superior skill. So what I have found in going strapped is I am happy. Not happy like you think, but a content kind of happy. I am usually calm. I smile. I try to be very disarming when I talk with people. I always try to be funny. I have a personal philosophy that I leave everyone I encounter a little better at how I found them. So if I can say a joke or make a quip that makes you smile, hey, you know, your day's gotten a little better. Now, no matter how bad it's been, I made it just a little brighter, even if for a moment. And this is also a defense mechanism. Because if someone wants to come up on you, I mean, they've chosen you for whatever reason. You may have made them mad, or you may have just gained their attention when they're full of ire over something, and you are just going to get both of their barrels, even though you weren't the instigator for the ire. When you smile, that's disarming. You're a little self-deprecating, right? Someone calls me a scumbag. Yeah, I'm the best scumbag in the city, right? You try to disarm the situation, and it's kind of like trying to walk around angry in squeaky shoes.
뭐 하는 거야? 얘서 왜 그래?
It's kind of like trying to say bubbles in an angry way. You can't say bubbles while you're angry. I mean, you could say it, but that just makes it even more absurd and makes you and everyone around you smile. So I always try to be happy, to not be a target. If I'm angry, and yes, I am a human being and I get angry, and sometimes I get a rather severe angry looking face, but as soon as I start interacting with a person, my whole face changes. I start smiling and I greet them happily and say hi, and you know, what can I do you out of, and all that other kind of stuff. So you can't be a butthead and go around strapped. Well, you can be, but you can't display that, because as a butthead, if you encounter another butthead, then the two of you are going to get into a butthead contest, and then probably shots are going to get fired, which is not the object of the exercise. You're only supposed to draw and use that in the most dire of situations, and just two angry buttheads is not that circumstance. So notice that you're being happy. Notice that you are being more polite. You hold doors open for people. The reason why it's been a tradition for men to open doors for women for thousands of years is to get them undercover, right? If a group is under an attack or under an imminent attack, the men stand by the door while the women and children go inside, and then if they're able to, the men will join them or start fighting outside. Now, here's a point a lot of people don't know. A gentleman, who is a man who is capable of great violence but chooses not to use it for frivolous reasons, it is a gentleman's job to exit a building before a woman. And why would you do that? Because there might be danger outside, and you are going to be better equipped to handle it than she is. So the man, the gentleman, will step outside to make sure that the coast is clear before allowing a lady or child out of the building. If you go around happy, you can't piss anyone off unless they are really, really looking to be pissed off. And then you're just happy that you have equipped yourself and trained yourself to deal appropriately with such a situation. Stay bullet free. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day. Thank you for watching the entire video. If what I discussed here was valuable to you, I ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and maybe drop a few coins in my tip jar to keep me in ammo. Thank you.